that comes out to the 25-yard line. Adam Thielen and the rest of the Vikings offense, they get set for their next possession. And he's racking up the yardage. You see the catches. And defensively, what do you do here to stop a guy like this?
You keep trying to change things up because nothing is really working. Whether you have a man time, I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 28 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added in. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
First down. Here's Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of...
Breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunky yard.
And got his man complete. He got 29 yards that time. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Try and change things up and eventually get to the point where maybe you put enough people on him, they won't throw the ball to him anymore.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And they're able to get this one across. 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Throwing. Cousins. Flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding...
Flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man. Once again, it's Thielen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked.
Offense set to take over again. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics, it's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Play of the quarter. Final play of the half. Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. As time expires in the... We begin the third. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about when...
He's got a man. Complete. And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen 75 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long...
One play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20.
On the deep ball, the secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately, offensive line giving him time to throw the ball. A true team record, but he stands.
The first half, we were treated to a lot of points. So far in the second half, we've seen more of the same.
And if you play on offense, this is your kind of game.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 49 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks. End zone.
Fourth down, Cousins. Flush to his right. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me...
Lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Sorry, now it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins, but it'll be 2nd down. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 28 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just
touchdown we just saw. We have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have, and this will be caught at the 30. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy. I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
It's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.